Well, hello guys. In this video, we're going to be making a Night Rider LED setup. So, I hope you enjoy and watch till the end. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell button to get notified on my upcoming videos. And let's get on with it, to building it. First things first, you get your breadboard and have your Arduino Uno board, some jumper cables, okay, some 330 ohms resistors, and some red LEDs. You can use any color you want, and the data cable. So first things first, I'm going to get my LEDs. Okay, remember the cathode and anode, or the negative and the positive. So I'm going to put my positive side of my LED to the positive rail in my breadboard, which is the blue rail. So these are the LED placed to their designated spots. Now what I'm going to do is get a black jumper cable and connect it to the grid or GND on the Arduino board. It's right here. Now there's two here. Yes, two here. Okay, when that is connected, this will what it will look like. Now we need to get our again 330 ohms resistors. These 330 ohms, and we are going to place them into our positive side of these LEDs, or the anode side. So I'm going to connect them. After you connected your resistors, it will sort of look like this, okay, to the anode side. Now what I'm going to do is put these colorful jumper cables to one of these digital pins, okay, which are these. There are 13 digital pins. So I'm going to connect them one by one to each digital pin, starting from digital pin 2. Now we don't need these other jumper cables. Now this is what it should look like. Okay, the cathode side to the grid, to the resistors to your digital pins, and now let's get to the code. Okay, now what I'm going to do is plug this to my computer. Now let's write the code. Okay, first things first, I will do a recap. We have void setup that First of all, I'm going to do a recap of what we did in the last video. First of all, we have void setup and void loop. Void setup works on this part of the code runs first when the power is delivered to your Arduino Uno board. Void loop goes on forever. Whatever you put down here in these curly brackets, it runs forever. Okay. Now the new thing we are going to learn are integers, okay, which are these. We need to write int to make an integer. Okay, these are basically, I'll explain in the simple term, these are basically your keywords. Okay, let's say we need to put an LED. Let's say we put an LED to digital pin number 1. Now what we need to do to make it easier for us to write the code, we need to write int, then we could write LED1, then equal to the digital pin you just put it to. Let's say LED1 or red LED to 2. Okay, because we have a 5 red LEDs, I'm going to copy this, paste it, and then I'm going to change the digital numbers or the LED1. I'm going to also change them as well to their respective digital pins and their name. Okay, we have 6, yes. So 1, LED2, LED3, LED4 and LED5. Basically this makes our work much more easier in the future if you want to write a long code. And first things first, what we need to do in void setup, which is this void setup, first of all we need to write the pin mode of these LEDs. Okay, we need to change the digital pins to their outputs. So I'm going to write pin mode, brackets, then I'm going to put LED1, comma, then I'm going to put it to output. Then when you are finish your first input, then put a semicolon to finish this sentence. Then I'm going to copy this, paste, I'm going to change the name to their respective ones. So LED 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are into their outputs. Now our setup is done. Now what we need to do is go to void loop, and then we need to write, let's say, to make the first light blink on, we need to put digital write, then brackets, then we need to put our LED 1, then comma, then we need to put it to high. Okay, high to turn it on, then semicolon to end that sentence. Now we need to put a delay when our LED needs to turn off. Okay, delay, brackets, then we can put 15 milliseconds and semicolon. Then I'm gonna copy this digital write, paste it, then I'm gonna put this high to low, then semicolon. Now I'm going to copy this, copy the entire, like this first LED code that we wrote, and then I'm going to change these to LED 2. Okay, now I'm going to copy and paste it. So first LED turns on, 15 seconds later turns off. Then after that, instantly the second light turns on, again 15 second delay, then it also turns off. Then that goes on forever until it goes down or goes. And then it goes from LED 1, then 2, then again we need to write these to 3 to their respective names. Now I'm gonna copy all of this, paste it. So LED 4, then LED 5. Now what we need to do, because we have only 5 LEDs, we put it to 5, and then we copy this, the LED that we are on, to the opposite. So 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, it comes from LED 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then goes back down 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'm gonna change this to 4, 3 is already changed, so we don't need to change that, and back down. So it starts with LED 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then again back down LED 4, 3, 2 and LED 1. We need one more code, one more. And this is how you get your like the classic Knight Rider like wavy LED pattern. Okay, now this is what we have, the base code. This is what we need for the basic part. But let's say if let's say this speed is too like high, it goes too fast, what we can do is, first of all, we can do is put an integer. This is when integers come very useful. Let's say integer, okay, speed. I mean, name it speed and then equal it to, let's say, 20. Okay, now what this does is we can write speed instead of 15, or writing 15 in every delay. This makes it easier for us to make changes. Okay, with this number we can change the whole rows of delays. Okay, I hope you understand. Now what we need to do is, now we need to copy speed, or the name you put it into, and then change these delays to speed. Now let's say speed is on 20 speed or 20 milliseconds. So I'm gonna verify this to see if anything's wrong. Oh, these don't have a semicolon. Now we are good. Now I'm gonna verify it. Nothing's wrong. Now I'm going to upload this 20 speed. So now it was the base speed that I put into these delays was 15. Now when I put speed, I could change them to whatever number or millisecond I want. So I put it to 20 milliseconds. So I'm going to upload it and see what happens. And look, it got faster, very fast. Okay. Now let's say we need to slow it down. So what I'm going to do is change it to 100. Okay, now I'm going to upload that. Now it goes slower. So that's it. Well, there we go guys. In this video, we made a beautiful Knight Rider LED pattern. So I hope you enjoy and watch till the end. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell button to get notified on my upcoming great and exciting videos. So